Greetings from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, within the First Union Center. It's time for hockey as the Philadelphia Flyers look to do battle against the Detroit Red Wings. I'm Bill Peterson, bringing you all the play-by-play coverage with Mike Weiss providing your color commentary.
Well, there's no love lost between these two teams. The Flyers play a hard-hitting game, but it's always a good matchup when they face the Red Wings.
With the level of talent this Detroit team has, they should go deep into the playoffs this season.
All the regular season trophies don't mean a thing to Detroit unless they get to drink from the Stanley Cup.
With Philadelphia's streaky postseason play, this season could turn into a soap opera. The Flyers need to keep the drama to a minimum if they're going to figure out how to make it out of the first round of the playoffs. Folks,
I think it's high time the Flyers focus on hockey instead of all the distractions that seem to surround this team. When they're down or in trouble, Steve Yzerman steps forward and shows them how the game should be played, with grit, heart, and pride. Jeremy Roenick is one of the true gentlemen off the ice, but on the ice, only one thing matters, and that's leading his team to victory.
Here we go with the first drop of the puck. Recchi sends it off over to Roenick. He sends it up the center. Lidstrom, it's intercepted. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Yzerman. Hull sends it up to the center. Oh, it's intercepted. And he takes a wrist shot. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air.
Cechmanek hangs on to most shots. He doesn't give up many rebounds.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
Cechmanek reaches the glove out and makes the save.
Gagne passes it off to Primo. Sends it over to Williams. He takes the slap shot. McGillis sends it to the left wing. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason.
Lidstrom came through like an 18-wheeler for that hit. Lidstrom is a great checker. The opposition always has to be on the lookout for him.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. McCarty slides it over to Wallin.
Fedorov plays an aggressive style of hockey. By being aggressive, he can create scoring chances for his team.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Roenick sends it back over to Leclerc. He passes it over to Recchi. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them.
Hull turns him into road pizza, leveling him to the ice. Hull can throw off the other team's game plan by constantly throwing his weight around. Other teams hate that.
Face off to the left of Joseph. Roenick moves it back to Weinrich. He sends the puck back to Johansson. Takes the puck up to the zone. Recchi plays it up to the center. Roenick passes it over to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Great look, but it caught the post before it hit the net. Passes it to the right wing. Recchi brings it past the blue line. Draper brings the puck up. Roenick brings the puck to the zone. Chelios sends it back over to Lidstrom. Yzerman carries it over the red line. McAllister sends it to the left wing. Chelios sends it over to the right wing. Therian sends it up to the center. Anzus takes it past the blue line. Moves it back over to Brett. Intercepted. Robitaille brings the puck up through the zone. He relays it over to Fedorov. He passes it on over to McCarty. Save by Cechmanek. Cechmanek looked good on that last save, Mike.
Roman Cechmanek was the top netminder in the Czech League 6 straight times.
He's got a face-off to the left of Cechmanek. And he's checked by Datsuk. Checkmatic passes it over to the left wing. Williams takes it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. Passed back to Desjardins. Datsuk passes it to Larianov. Sent back over to Fisher. He takes the slap shot. Great save. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Primo.
Primo is a strong checker. When the opposition see him coming, they know to get out of the way.
Face-off to the right of Checkmatic. Fedorov sends it to the left wing. djneo passes to McCarty. Passes it over to Robitaille. Bone-crushing hit by Weinrich. He passes it to the left wing. Ranheim plays it up to the center. He passes it back over to Janssen. Knocked down in front by Joseph.
Weinrich delivers a crushing check to his victim there. Weinrich can single-handedly change the flow of a game. Being aggressive isn't always bad.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Fisher sends it to his defenseman. Wallin carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Draper takes the puck up through the zone. Over to the right wing. Williams brings it over the blue line. Oh, it's intercepted. Draper centers it over to Maltby. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that.
Checkmatic can be tough to beat stick side. He covers the net very well.
Hey, Mike, take us through the replay.
Checkmatic takes the blocker and redirects the shot away.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Checkmatic. Iserman moves it over to Shanahan. Save! Checkmatic loves that shot out of the air. Desjardins sends it over to the right wing. Primo brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, Joseph! Blocker save. Joseph sends it up to Lidstrom. Shanahan brings the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. He gave up his body to make that save. Williams sends it over to Primo. Gagne carries it past the blue line. Weinrich sends it back to the defenseman. Hull brings it past the red line. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. Kuznetsov brings it past the blue line. Amazing! Checkmatic just got his glove on the puck. Datsuk moves it back to Dandino. Carries it over the red line. Recchi sends it to Roenick. Carries it past the red line. Takes it past the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Datsuk takes the puck up. Sends it back to the defenseman. Recchi passes it over to the left wing. Holmstrom brings it over the blue line. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Passes to Leclerc. He sends it over to Roenick. McAllister takes it past the red line. Robitaille passes it over to McCarty. Roenick brings it over the red line. Leclerc passes it to the right wing. Fedorov brings the puck through the zone. Wallin passes to Robitaille. Fedorov sends it into the corner, and he takes a wrist shot. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. Ranheim brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. It's intercepted by Wallin. Face off to the left of Joseph. Draper sends it off to Williams. Weinrich sends it to the left wing. Ranheim passes it over to Murray. Brendel sends it up to the center. Checkmatic passes it behind the net over to Weinrich. Ranheim brings the puck up, carries it over the red line. Chelios sends it over to the right wing. Yzerman sends it back to Hall. Good save! Checkmatic loves that shot out of the air. Weinrich plays it up to the center. Murray carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Broken up by Brendel. Passes it to McGillis. He's going to be called for tripping.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan. Face-off to the right of Joseph.
Detroit penalty to number 17.
He takes the slap shot. Great save. I hope we can keep this up for the next two periods.
Penalty, 17 minutes, 37 seconds.
Desjardins sends it to the left wing. Gagne carries it over the blue line. He passes it off to Primo. He passes it to the right wing. Williams sends it up to the center.
One minute remaining in the first period.
takes the puck up through the zone. Intercepted by Fedorov. Williams takes the puck up. Penalty over. As we take a breather, it's tied at 0. We've played one, Mike. Your thoughts?
The Red Wings have more shots on goal, Bill, but it hasn't made a difference in the score.
We're ready to start up the next period. Roenick plays it up to the center. Weinrich passes it over to the left wing. Leclerc brings it past the red line. He passes it to Roenick. Lidstrom passes it off over to Yzerman. Takes it past the red line. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Stopped by Chickmanek. Johansson passes it to Recchi. He slides it over to Roenick. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. Vicious check by Yzerman. Hull brings the puck through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. Leclerc brings it over the red line. He plays it back over to Recchi. What a save! Play stops as he covers the puck.
Will be holding an indoor soccer clinic next weekend here at the arena. Call the arena box office for information on registering your child for
Recchi thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Joseph. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Joseph. Desjardins slides it over to Gagne. Wallin moves it to McCarty. He passes back to the defenseman. That was a hard hit by Gagne. He sends it on to Williams. Desjardins passes over to Primo. He stoned him. McCarty makes a long pass over to Robitaille. Williams carries it over the red line. Primo brings it past the blue line. That was a terrific save by Joseph. Robitaille moves it back to Fisher. Brings the puck up through the zone. McCarty carries it past the blue line. Save by Chickmanek. Williams sends it up to Brashear. Carries it past the red line. Carries it over the blue line. He sends it back to McAllister. Stopped by Joseph. Draper passes it to the right wing. Williams brings it past the red line. McAllister breaks up the play. Brings the puck up. He moves it to Fedoruk. Fedoruk intercepts the pass. Williams takes it past the red line. Passes it to the right wing. Brashear carries it over the red line. Danguno sends it up to the center. Takes it past the blue line. Maltby takes the puck up. Danguno sends it over to Draper. Brings it over the blue line. Weinrich sends it in front to Johansson. Brindle plays it up to the center. Joseph was impressive in the last play. How much?
Joseph needs to work on his puck handling skills. He has to switch hands on his stick to move the puck up the ice. A little more work in the offseason would greatly help this much-needed ability.
Lariana sends it back over to Lidstrom. Recchi makes a long pass over to Leclerc. He passes it up the center. Roenick brings it over the red line. He passes it to the right wing. Checked hard by Lidstrom. Holmstrom passes it over to Datsyuk. Brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Though saved. He scores low.
You know, their coach looks like he wants to make some major changes.
Take it away, Mike.
You know, Bill, it's about time they found the net.
Mike, even a stop clock is right at least twice a day.
Oh, yeah. These guys are quite a happy group right now.
Detroit
Primo
goals
takes the puck up to the
unassisted
zone.
by number 96, Thomas Holmstrom.
Varian
Time
passes
of goal,
over to McAllister.
7 minutes, 36
He sends it up the center.
seconds. Don't forget about the mini auction taking place on the lower level. Among the items up for sale today are game-worn jerseys, gloves,
Checkmatic
and
logged a nice save
socks.
there, Mike.
Place your bid before the
Checkmatic
end of the
rarely
game
gives
for a
up
chance to
rebounds,
win.
but when
All
he does,
proceeds
the other
benefit
team knows
children's
they
charity.
need to pounce on them.
We've got a face-off to the left of Checkmatic. Iser, it's intercepted. Over to the right wing. Fired past the goaltender for the goal.
Oh, he's got to be pleased with his team's execution of the game plan. You know, the net cam should shed some light on this goal. And I think the goalie got a little confused about where he was, which led directly to that goal. Yep, the goalie got screened on that one, had no chance to see the puck.
Detroit goal scored by number 17, Brett Hull. Assist to number 14, Brendan Shanahan. And to number 19,
He gets
Steve
knocked off the puck with a
Eiserman.
check
Time
by
of the goal,
Gagne.
8 minutes,
That was a
7
terrific
seconds.
save by Checkmatic. He lets the slap shot go. Save by Checkmatic. Play stops as the goalie covers up. Hull can't believe he didn't score there. What a great save. Face-off to the left of Czechmanek. Fedorov moves it back over to McCarty. He takes the slap shot. Great save. He's taken up where he left off last period.
Opponents are starting to adjust to Czechmanek's game. He needs to prove he can handle whatever they throw at him.
The replay should give us a better look.
Czechmanek redirects the shot with a pad save.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. And he takes a wrist shot. That's going to get him a penalty for roughing.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, though.
Tenor sax with special guest LL Cool Petty on vocals next month. They'll be here promoting their latest album.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper.
Philadelphia
He sends it to Datsyuk.
number 2, Eric
He lets the slap shot go.
2 minutes. Full roughing. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 24 seconds.
Brings the puck through the zone. djneo sends it over to the right wing. Carries it past the red line. Brings it past the blue line. And he's checked by Gut. Interception by Johansson. Fisher brings the puck up through the zone. Yzerman passes it to the right wing. The penalty has now expired. Roenick carries it past the blue line. What a save! And the goalie covers up to stop play. Roenick can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Joseph. Face-off to the right of Joseph. It's intercepted by Williams. He sends the puck back to Chelios. Maltby takes it past the red line. McAllister passes it to Brashear. Lidstrom sends it up to the center. Draper carries it over the red line. Bone-crushing hit by Handzus. Fedorov brings the puck up, brings it past the red line, carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. With goaltending like that, it's no wonder they have a 2-goal lead. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great save. Maltby passes it off to Draper. Weinrich sends it in front to Handzus. Fedorov brings it over the red line. Offsides.
He seems to fall into funks that make him look like a lesser goalie. Joseph has a tough mental makeup and has to stop getting down on himself after a bad game.
Oh my goodness. That happened so fast, I need to see it again.
Joseph reaches up with the blocker and pushes the shot away.
Fedorov takes the puck up. Vicious check by McGillis. Ranheim takes the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. Plays it up to the center. Kuznetsov sends it in front to Fedorov. djneo plays it up to the center. Carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Robitaille scores up high.
I'll tell you, the coach seems to be getting a little upset with the effort of his team. Just not enough time for the goalie to get his arm up and cover the top of the net. Oh man, you know, there wasn't much room to squeeze that one in.
Detroit goal scored
carries
by
over
number
the red
20,
line.
Luke Robitaille. Assist to number 91, Sergei Fedorov. And to number
Yzerman
11,
slides it over to
Matthew
Shanahan.
Djneo. Time of goal, 14 minutes,
Roenick breaks up the play.
45 seconds.
That was a terrific save by Joseph. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck.
Curtis Joseph's career best goals against average is 2.56. That same season, he won 35 games, which broke the former Toronto Maple Leaf record.
Can you walk us through that sequence, Mike?
Joseph is really using the glove well here.
We've got a face-off to the left of Joseph. Lariana moves it to Lidstrom. Datsuk passes to Holmstrom. Moves it back over to Lidstrom. He passes it over to Lariana. Roenick sends it up to Recchi. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Czechmanek sends it in front over to Janssen. Sends it to Roenick. Passes over to the left wing. Leclerc brings it past the blue line. Holmstrom sends it over to Datsuk. Brings it past the red line. Passed back over to Fisher. Wallin brings it over the red line. Leclerc brings the puck to the zone. Carries it past the blue line. Sent back over to Recchi. He covers the puck.
The Red Wings are most effective when the pace of the game is fast.
They're going to have a face-off to the right of Joseph. Hull sends it to Iserman. Takes it past the red line. He gets caught offsides. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Therien.
Therien has great checking abilities. His checks can easily change the momentum of a game.
Gagne passes it to Primo. Williams, they are on the board.
I'd say their coach has some choice words for him about that goal.
A short wrist by Primo.
Philadelphia goal scored by number 25.
Desjardins passes to the defenseman. Primo carries it past the red line.
Assist to number 14, Justin Williams.
Dingano passes over to Iserman.
And to number 12, Simon.
That was a hard hit by Primo.
Time of the goal,
Shanahan
17
sends it
minutes,
off over to
48
Hull.
seconds.
Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Primo.
Primo tends to be a little over-aggressive sometimes, but that can lead to many scoring opportunities.
This face-off is to the right of the goalkeeper. Ranhan passes. It's past the goalie. He looks like he had trouble with that shot.
Goals always make the coach happy, provided they're in his favor, eh, Bill? And from the side of the net, he somehow gets it past the goalie.
Philadelphia
Federer
goal scored
brings the puck up to
by
the zone.
number 55.
Pass to McCarty. Intercepted. Ranhan brings it past the red
Assist
line.
to number 19.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Ranheim.
McCarty
And
brings
to
the puck
number
up.
39,
Passes it to the right wing.
Murray.
Federer takes it past the blue line.
Time of goal, 18 minutes, 48
You know, the Red Wings have
seconds.
so much talent on their team, it's almost like you're playing an all-star team.
Therian passes it off to... Oh, and he missed the pass. Fedorov passes it over to McCarty. Therian slides it to Brendel. 2 down and 1 left. The Detroit Red Wings, 3-2. Tell us the story after 2, Mike.
The Red Wings have the lead, Bill, even though they don't have a power play advantage. Well, Bill, it's no surprise that the team with the most shots is winning.
The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Roenick takes the puck up. Recchi carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. Fedorov takes the puck up through the zone. He passes it to McCarty. As this game is proving, Mike, the team to watch for and exciting scoring are the Red Wings.
The Red Wings always seem to find the back of the net. They're so deadly on the attack.
Yzerman moves it to Hall. Looks like someone lost some teeth on that one. Leclerc sends it to his defenseman. Roenick brings the puck through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Man, what a save.
Cujo was never drafted. He signed as a free agent with the St. Louis Blues in 1989 after only 1 year of college.
Hey, Mike, show us the play again, will you?
Joseph reaches the glove out and makes the save.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. He takes the slap shot. Gagne sends it back to the defenseman. And he shoots. He scores! Gagne takes the wrister. Tension City, a tie game and not much time left. A quick snapshot by Gagne.
Philadelphia goal
Primo
scored
brings the puck
by
up to
number
the zone.
12, Simon Gagne.
Williams passes over to
Assist
McGillis.
number 37.
Fedorov sends it up to Robitaille. He relays it over to McCarty.
And to number 25, Keith Primo. Time of
He
the
lets the
goal,
backhand
1
shot go.
minute, 28 seconds.
Primo sends it to Gagne. He passes it on over to Williams. Passes it over to Primo. Fisher sends it to McCarty. He sends it over to Robitaille. Johansson passes it to Recchi. Brings it past the blue line. He slides it over to Roenick. Leclerc sends it over to the right wing. Robitaille brings the puck up, gets it over to the left wing. Chelios passes to Yzerman. Shanahan sends it off to Lidstrom. Carries it past the blue line. He passes it back over to Yzerman. Hull intercepts the pass. Carries it over the red line. Lidstrom breaks up the play. Shanahan takes it past the red line. Yzerman takes it past the blue line. Leclerc sends it to his defenseman. Johansson takes the puck up. Carries it over the blue line. Centering pass to Roenick. Passes over to the left wing. Therian intercepts the pass. Recchi carries it past the red line. Joseph sends it in front over to djneo. Draper brings it over the blue line. Passes over to Maltby. It's intercepted. McAllister passes it off to Therian. Takes the puck up through the zone. He's alone on the breakaway. He lets the slap shot go. That save was huge. Oh, it's intercepted. Holmstrom brings the puck up through the zone. Datsuk brings it past the blue line. Kuznetsov sends it to the left wing. Desjardins sends it up to the center. Murray passes it over to Brendel. Gets it over to the left wing. Datsuk brings the puck through the zone. Holmstrom takes it past the blue line. Desjardins slides it to Brendel. Murray moves it over to Reinheim. Lays it up to the center. Brendel moves it back to McGillis. Great save. And he takes a wrist shot. He takes the slap shot. Blocked out front. Hull brings the puck up. He sends it up the center. Shanahan carries it past the blue line. Murray takes the puck up. Brendel carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Stopped. Joseph stops the go-ahead goal. Brendel just gets robbed by Joseph. Face-off to the right of Joseph. Primo sends it up over to Therian. Deflected out front by Joseph. This faceoff is left of the goal. he takes a wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. He covers it up. William can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Joseph. This faceoff is left of the goal. Lidstrom sends it in front, over to Chelios. Primo brings it over the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. Gagne plays it up to the center, and he takes a wrist shot. Knocked down with the blocker. McCarty passes over to Fedorov. Brings it past the red line. McAllister sends it in front to Therrien. Brashear brings it over the red line. He centers it over to... And they get the goal! The Philadelphia Flyers take the lead with that late goal. Score a big goal for the home team. Hey, Mike, what does the replay show?
Decides to go low on this one, and bang, it pays off.
Philadelphia
Takes the
goal
puck up to the
scored
zone.
by number 26.
Williams takes it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Wallin
Assist to
sends it
number
to Maltby.
87.
He is determined to get out of here in regulation.
And to number 6.
Fisher sends it. The play is broken up by Brashear.
Time of goal, 11 minutes, 4 seconds.
Fisher sends it over to the right wing. Williams brings the puck through the zone. Passes it across over to Maltby. And he takes a wrist shot. Fedora passes it to Hansus. Holmstrom passes to Larionov. Centers it to Datsuk. He lets the slap shot go. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that. Fedora carries it over the red line.
The Flyers may not be the quickest team out there, but they're definitely one of the most experienced.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. He takes a slap shot. Chelios sends it off over to Hall. Yzerman passes it over to the left wing. Shanahan passes it to the right wing. Gagne brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. Checked hard by Lidstrom. Yzerman passes it to Hall. Carries it past the blue line. He must have puck magnets in that glove. Hall thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Chickmanic. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Iserman sends it over to the right wing. Leclerc passes it off over to Roenick. Carries it past the red line. Intercepted. Hull sends it to the left wing. Lidstrom passes it to Shanahan. Czechmanek slides it over to Recchi. Brings it past the red line. Roenick passes it to the right wing. Shanahan brings the puck up. Takes it past the red line. Iserman sends it back over to Lidstrom. Carries it over the blue line. Takes the puck up. Shanahan brings it over the red line. Brings it over the blue line. Recchi moves it over to Leclerc. Takes it past the blue line. It's intercepted. Hull sends it in front to Chelios. He passes it off to Iserman. Hull passes to the defenseman. Chelios takes the puck up through the zone. He plays it back to Lidstrom. He passes it over to Shanahan. He passes back to the defenseman. Hull passes it over to the left wing. Gagne sends it up to Williams. He sends the puck back to Primo. He lets the slap shot go. Saves like that are what's keeping them in this game still. Get broken up by Fedorov. Brings the puck through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. Primo gets it over to Williams. McCarty passes to Wallin. He takes the backhand shot. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt. Fedorov passes it to the right wing.
1 minute
McCarty plays it up to the center. He slides it to Robitaille. He sends it off over to McCarty. And he takes a wrist shot. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. Williams sends it over to Desjardins. Gagne carries it over the red line. And he takes a empty net goal for the Philadelphia Flyers. Mike, can you shed some light on that last play?
Well, there it is, the all-important insurance goal they were looking for.
Philadelphia
Anzus brings the puck up to the zone. Draper moves it back over to Lidstrom. Maltby sends it up to the center. The Philadelphia Flyers prevail 5-3. Mike, let's hear your thoughts on this game.
That was a great comeback win.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Thanks for watching. And good night from the First Union Center.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Justin Williams. The number 2 star, Keith Primo. The number 1 star, Simon Gagne.